And so, do I need to do anything else other than share?
No, you're sharing and we're recording them. That's great.
You got it?
You got it.
Okay, I'm not the expert on this. Well, cool. So I want to introduce you guys to a little project in the community that was key to my learning of Tableau. And there we go. All right, so I want to introduce you to a community project called Makeover Monday. Has anybody ever heard of Makeover Monday in the Tableau space? Great. So Makeover Monday was started by a couple of folks over in London, Andy Kriebel and Andy Cockgreave, back in, I believe, 2015. Became a lot bigger of became a bigger community initiative in 2016, which is when I joined. I'm not the reason it became a bigger initiative, that's a coincidence. But at that time, I knew that I wanted to learn Tableau. I worked for Belk at the time. I knew my organization was moving in the direction of bringing on Tableau as our enterprise tool. I knew that my skills were subpar after I met people in the community at TC15. I knew I had a long way to go, and I really wanted to be capable of the things that I had seen there. So I committed to myself that I'd spend an hour or two a week doing some Tableau work outside of the office so that I could start to contribute and make a meaningful difference with my work and my work. So I came across Makeover Monday, started contributing early. Basically what it is, every week they're going to post a data set as well as a visual from some sort of that was used in some sort of editorial fashion. So maybe it's a newspaper article highlighting crime statistics. Maybe it's a chart from ESPN.com that was truncated stupidly and shows like 50% being twice as big as 48%. Really bad visuals. Some aren't bad, some are decent. The challenge there is to take that data set and tell a story in a more compelling fashion with that data. So what can you do to present this data in a more meaningful or sometimes just an actually accurate way? So the data covers a broad range of topics. This effort has gone strong since late 2015. Give you some statistics here in a second. The key here is learning. So there have been over 1,300 contributors, unique contributors to Makeover Monday this year. It's a big deal with over 5,600 unique submissions. And those are just the people who actively go and take that extra step of logging that they've submitted one. That's completely optional. So Makeover Monday has grown even outside of the Tableau space. We have people using Power BI to do their Makeover Monday. We have people who build up a Makeover Monday in D3. I think just to show off because they can code, and it's really expanded way beyond what these guys ever thought possible. So Andy and Eva run it now. They're both based out of London. Eva works for Exasol. Andy is head coach at the Information Lab, a consulting firm in the UK. He trains analysts. What's that?
Are both of them at Exasol or just that?
Just Eva. Yeah. Andy works for the Information Lab, so his full-time gig is he runs a training program for analysts. So they bring in classes of 5-6 folks, train them up, and send them out. So they have their own pipeline. So what's the point, right? So the point is, this is an amazing way to learn the tool. A lot of us are a little boxed in our day job with the type of data we work with and the use cases we have. So this helps us expand past that box. That was key for me. I was super tired of seeing SKU counts, sales numbers, sell-through, and styles. Right? That's my Belk terminology. What was interesting for me to jump over into Makeover Monday was looking at citywide diversity. Right? So how segregated are our top 100 cities? I say that one because I had a really good experience with that data set. Won my first visit of the day. But that different data set allowed me to explore new techniques. I didn't have to worry about using a corporate color palette. I didn't have to worry about meeting a corporate style guide. I could design for mobile if I darn well felt like it, and I did. So it gives you the experience or the opportunity to just throw something against the wall that you wouldn't normally try, and and do it in the midst of a community happy to give you some feedback. Right, so that's been the best part. There's a really active community around Makeover Monday who's happy to give you feedback on the work you've done, happy to help you build your skill set, think about things a little differently, and honestly, at the end of the week, you can compare your approach to hundreds of others who attack the same data set. It's amazing to see the different ways people think and speak. So all of that to say, I have selected a data set from Makeover Monday. In 2019, it is James Patterson book checkouts in Seattle. So if you have your machine, I'd like you first to go to makeovermonday.co.uk/data, and you will be looking for the week 37 data set for 2019. And so you can click on the title and it'll give you an explanation, so you'll see the original visualization. And then I have put the data set under the second link. It's just a publicly shared file on Google Drive. On Google Drive. So if you can't access either, let me know. I can email it to you as well. I know some firewalls, Tony's particularly, won't let him get to Google. I feel your pain. I don't anymore. I used to.